if you can make something good out of this place, you can do it anywhere. Yo, what's up guys? It's Meg. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is going to be another hot day. It's pretty crazy how like just the weather in May in Pennsylvania goes from like winter to summer very quickly. So I found this little park downtown that I've never been to before, that like I always noticed it was here and I just never really thought to check it out. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This is really nerve-wracking, guys. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's 39 meters above the ground. That's a little bit lower than I am usually comfortable with flying. Bro, I literally just waited an entire hour to get my first Doordash order for Walmart. Doordash has literally been so freaking dead, guys. So I've now been waiting here in the Walmart parking lot for about 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna cancel this, and honestly I think I'm just gonna call it a shift. I might come back out later depending on different things, the weather, if I find something else, something better to do today. Hey goofy dog. Hey, what you doing? Now that I'm back home, we are going to get some things done and we're gonna have a little chat about some things that have been on my mind lately. But first things first, I gotta charge the drone because I have an idea of something to do with it later. What?
Good thing I didn't use Waze because that one was a lot bigger. So it would have been a lot extra protein. Oh, it's recording.
So now that I figured out how to cast my laptop screen onto the TV down here, I thought it'd be pretty cool to do that while I'm editing. However, it doesn't seem to be working and it's only casting what's on Google Chrome, which at the moment is nothing because I'm trying to cast my Lightroom screen onto the TV because I thought it'd be cool, and it's just showing this on the TV. Also, please excuse the alcoholic beverage cans. I'm not drinking. That is from Saturday. Anyway, speaking of Saturday, my friends that came over on Saturday were 3 of my friends from high school. I didn't really introduce them to the vlog. I mean, you guys know Emily and you know Lauren a little bit, but my other friend, Nick, he recently moved to North Carolina. He has an interesting story. Apparently, he just decided that he didn't want to live in Pennsylvania anymore. He packed up his car just like that one day and drove to North Carolina without a plan. Like with some money saved up, yeah, but other than that, pretty much no plan. Once he got there, he had to figure out everything. And he told me something that I think one of you guys actually commented on one of my vlogs like a couple of videos ago. Basically, he told me that he doesn't really watch my vlogs often, but he did like a few weeks ago and was really impressed at how much progress I've made with this vlogging thing on YouTube. And he was like telling me how like I've got the video skills down and the editing down. He was like, all you need to do to be more successful in photography and videography at this point is get out of Pottsville. And someone else literally commented the same thing. And not to like toot my own horn or anything, I hope this doesn't come off as like arrogant, but this is like something that I already know. I know that my video, my photography skills, my storytelling skills in general have improved a lot in the past few months even. Don't get me wrong, I definitely want to get out of here. Like I said, it's my number one goal this year, even though it's May and I still not really sure how I'm gonna do that. However, I realized something a few weeks ago, and that is that living in a small town as a creative, especially like a YouTube vlogger, in a way, it is an advantage. The thing is, literally anyone could pick up a camera in New York or Los Angeles and make their life look interesting. It's not difficult to make a good video out of your life in Los Angeles or New York, or any big city for that matter. It's extremely difficult to make your life look interesting enough for people to want to watch it on YouTube on a regular basis when you live in the middle of nowhere. Storytelling is like the most important part of vlogging. You can even go back and look at my old vlogs back when I was in Mexico. I'll put like the playlist up here. As far as I can remember, there's only one vlog from those 6 weeks in Mexico that I think is any better than the vlogs that I've been making here in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. The place that I was in Mexico was a beautiful place. Lots of things were happening, but I wasn't as good at storytelling as I am now. I wasn't as confident on camera as I am now. Don't get me wrong, I know I have work to do, but still, I've made a lot of progress in those areas. Like I said, if you go back and look at those videos, it doesn't matter that I was in a cooler place than I am now in my small, boring hometown. Just like Jay-Z says in his song Empire State of Mind, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Sure, he was talking about New York City in that song and in that lyric, but I think it applies to creative people who live in boring, small town places. If you can make something good out of this place, you can do it anywhere. I guess to sum up what I'm trying to say here on the topic is, even though I sometimes feel like I should just wait until I move out somewhere bigger and better to be making vlogs about my daily life, since, you know, where I live and what I do on a daily basis isn't that interesting. Despite the fact that I feel that way, I think it's good that I'm doing this here anyway, and I think that living in a small town as a YouTuber, creative, filmmaker, I think it can also be an advantage for us because it pushes us to think outside the box and be more creative. And when I do move on to bigger and better places, I'll have the fundamental skills to be able to create even better vlogs. I'm gonna go knock out a quick Doordash evening shift, and as you can see, I brought the drone along because I have an idea that I will tell you guys about when the time comes. What the actual hell? $2.50. Bro. Now, that is just disrespectful. Unfortunately, that turned out to be another big waste of time on Doordash. I accepted 2 orders after waiting around initially for like 30 minutes to even get anything acceptable. The first order I accepted was for Wendy's, and it was like $7.50 for like 6 point something miles. Probably not even worth it. I waited around at this Wendy's for like 10 minutes, which is a lot longer than I should have waited. And then I decided to dip. And then I got an order for Ruby Tuesdays for $13, and the mileage was sort of worth it. I forget what it was, but I got there, and after waiting for like 5 or 6 minutes, I also decided to dip because I was getting irritable and impatient, and I'm hungry. I also, turns out I did get that car photography gig, so I don't know if DoorDash is really worth it. This is a hot dog on a hamburger bun because we don't have any hot dog buns. Give me that squeeze. I want to take a moment to thank my patrons of the channel. Thank you so much to Willie, Julia, Neo McGirt, Jeanette, Adam Hines, Abraham, Brandon, Jacoby, James, Jamie Maldonado, Braden, and Jamie. Thank you guys again so much for continuing to support the channel. I really appreciate it. And if anyone else would like to sign up to become a Patreon member, the link will be down in the description below. He is insane. Wild Willie. He's wild. He's Willie. He's Wild Willie. You are crazy, bro. Surprise, surprise. We are back at the random park. I forget whether or not I mentioned that part of my idea involved coming back here at golden hour, but this is like the specific spot that I wanted to come to get a specific shot. I don't know if it's gonna look great tonight. Basically, I got this idea to create a town reel. The shot that I really want to get is that welcome to Pottsville sign that you guys saw earlier in this video. Unfortunately, I don't think I got the shot tonight that I wanted to get. Anyways, I'll talk more about the town reel idea that I have in the next few vlogs. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, hit the subscribe button if you're not already, and hit the bell so that you're notified when the next video drops. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video on Friday. Peace.